Bees are amazing insects that are incredibly important to our planet. They belong to the insect family and are known for their role in pollination, and in the case of the best-known bee species, the European honeybee, for producing honey and beeswax. They are like tiny superheroes, flying from flower to flower, working hard to keep our world beautiful and full of delicious food. Without bees, many of the foods we love, like apples, almonds, and blueberries, would be much harder to grow. Imagine a world without colorful flowers, juicy fruits, or tasty vegetables. It would be a dull and barren place, lacking the vibrant colors and flavors that we enjoy every day. That's what it would be like without bees. Our gardens and farms would struggle, and the variety of plants and crops would diminish significantly. You see, bees help plants make seeds by carrying pollen from one flower to another. This not only helps the plants reproduce, but also ensures genetic diversity, which is crucial for the health and resilience of plant species. This process is called pollination, and it's essential for plants to reproduce and grow. Without pollination, many plants would fail to produce fruits and seeds, leading to a decline in plant populations and the animals that depend on them. So the next time you see a bee buzzing around, remember they are not just looking for a sweet treat. They are helping to keep our world alive and thriving. Their hard work supports entire ecosystems, and their presence is a sign of a healthy environment. Let's appreciate these tiny but mighty creatures and do our part to protect them. Honey, that golden liquid sweetness, is a gift from the bees. It's a natural marvel that has been cherished by humans for thousands of years, not just for its delightful taste, but also for its numerous health benefits. But have you ever wondered how they make it? The process is intricate and involves the collective effort of thousands of bees working in harmony. It's a fascinating journey that starts with a flower and ends in the hive. Each step is crucial in transforming simple nectar into the honey we enjoy. First, worker bees, the busiest bees in the hive, fly out to collect nectar from flowers. These industrious insects can visit up to 100 flowers in a single trip, tirelessly gathering the raw material needed for honey production. They use their long tongues like straws to suck up the sugary nectar and store it in a special sac called a honey stomach. This sac is different from their regular stomach and is specifically designed for transporting nectar. Once back at the hive, the worker bee passes the nectar to another bee who chews it for about half an hour. This chewing process is essential as it mixes the nectar with enzymes that begin to break down the complex sugars. This process helps to break down the complex sugars in the nectar into simpler sugars, making it easier to digest and less likely to spoil. The enzymes added by the bees play a crucial role in this transformation. The bees then deposit the nectar into the honeycomb, a network of hexagonal cells made from beeswax. These cells are meticulously constructed to maximize storage space and ensure the honey is kept safe. Then, the bees fan their wings over the nectar to evaporate the excess water, making it thicker and more concentrated. This fanning action is like a natural dehumidifier, reducing the moisture content to around 18%, which is ideal for honey. Finally, when the honey is ready, the bees seal the honeycomb cell with a wax cap, preserving the sweet treasure inside. This wax cap acts as a natural sealant, keeping the honey fresh and protected from contaminants. The entire process is a testament to the incredible efficiency and teamwork of the bee colony, resulting in the delicious honey that we so often take for granted. A beehive is a bustling city, and every bee has an important job to do. The queen bee is the largest bee in the hive, and her role is vital. She is the mother of all the bees, laying thousands of eggs to ensure the survival of the colony. The male bees, called drones, have only one job: to mate with the queen. The majority of the bees in the hive are female worker bees. These industrious bees are responsible for everything from collecting nectar and pollen to building and defending the hive. They are the ultimate team players. To Section 4, Honeycomb Treasure, Why Bees Make Honey. Bees make honey as a way to store food for the winter months when flowers are scarce. During the warmer seasons, bees are busy collecting nectar from a variety of flowers. This nectar is then transformed into honey through a process of regurgitation and evaporation. The bees work diligently, visiting hundreds of flowers each day to gather enough nectar. Honey is a great source of energy and nutrients for the bees, allowing them to survive the cold weather and continue their important work. In the winter, when the temperature drops and flowers are no longer available, the stored honey becomes the primary food source for the hive. The bees cluster together to keep warm, feeding on the honey to maintain their energy levels. The honeycomb, where honey is stored, is a marvel of engineering. Each cell is meticulously crafted by the worker bees using beeswax, which they produce from special glands on their bodies. The bees work together in perfect harmony to build and maintain the honeycomb structure. The hexagonal shape of the cells allows for maximum storage space using the least amount of beeswax. This efficient design not only saves resources, but also provides a strong and stable structure for storing honey and raising young bees. The precision of the hexagonal cells is a testament to the bees' incredible natural engineering skills. Bees work tirelessly throughout the summer to collect enough nectar and make enough honey to sustain the entire colony through the winter. Their relentless efforts ensure that there is enough food to last through the harshest months. The process of making honey involves not just collecting nectar, but also fanning it with their wings to evaporate the water content, turning it into the thick, sweet substance we know as honey. Their dedication and hard work ensure the survival of the hive and the continuation of their species. The cooperative nature of bees, with each individual playing a specific role, highlights the importance of teamwork in nature. From the forager bees that collect nectar to the worker bees that build the honeycomb and the queen bee that lays eggs, every bee has a vital part to play in the success of the hive. Section 5. Buzzworthy Facts. Honeybee Trivia. Here are some fun facts about honeybees. Honeybees can fly up to 15 miles per hour. A single worker bee produces only about 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey in its entire lifetime. Bees communicate with each other through a series of dances and movements. Bees have 5 eyes, 2 large compound eyes and 3 smaller eyes on top of their head. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of edible honey dating back thousands of years. Section 6. Liquid gold, honey's gifts for humans. Honey is not just a treat for bees, it's also beneficial for humans. People have used honey for centuries as both food and medicine. Honey is a natural sweetener that can be used in place of sugar in many recipes. It's also a good source of antioxidants and has antibacterial properties. People use honey to soothe sore throats, treat minor burns and cuts, and even improve sleep quality. Next time you enjoy a spoonful of honey, remember the incredible journey it took from flower to hive and appreciate the hard work of the bees. Section 7. Sweet conclusion. A buzz of appreciation. The journey of honey from flower to hive is a testament to the incredible work ethic and fascinating lives of honeybees. These tiny creatures play a crucial role in our ecosystem, ensuring the pollination of plants and providing us with the sweet treat of honey. As we've learned, honey is not just delicious but also beneficial for both bees and humans. So let's appreciate the bees and their amazing honey-making abilities.